Hi guys, today I'm bringing out a vlog which my friend Gothic Zip recommended that I do, and so yeah, so I'm bringing that out, talking about the goals that I have and how am I going to achieve them, and just a few things about my channel if I get around to doing that. So yeah, first of all I'll start off with my levels, and talk about levels. So I want to get that to 75 so I can get a God Sword, probably get a BGS if I can. Short term, I only need 104k XP to 70 strength, which I should be getting in the next few weeks if I get around to doing it. So 70 strength just so that they're all above 70, and then 75 defense just it's just a good milestone, and I can get a DFS and stuff. And then I reckon that I need probably 50-55 range just for stuff, just for doing stuff to do with range, and then I can get that up a bit more. Prayer, I want to get that to about 50. I don't know exactly what I can do, but yeah, I can do Smite at level 52. They're not desperately important, any of those. The next one I need is Chivalry, so 60, that'll be more of a long term target. We've got Magic, I wanted to get it from like 55 to 60 for some Magic quests and stuff I can do. So if I can get Ancient Magics. So you need to do Desert Treasure for that. And so I can do all these. Yeah, but I'm not going to get up to those levels soon. And then what weapons can I use? So when I get to 55 I can use, or after I've done Desert Treasure and get an Ancient stuff, which will be good. And then when I get a bit higher I can get some of these ones. And then hopefully later I can get a Staff of Light, but that'll be another long time. And then the ultimate goal is getting a Chaotic Staff or a Mardial Battle Staff, but that'll take ages. So yeah, so rune crafting, I did have all the rune essence to get me up to 50 rune crafting, but I never got around to it, and then I sold it because I needed the money. So I'll go for something like 40 and then maybe 50 if I get around to doing that. Construction, I want to get to about 35 to 40, something like that. My short term goal in that is 35 to 40, and then my medium goal is to get it high enough so that I can have all the teleports in my house, which would be nice. So for the teleports, it's so some portal frames and teleports and stuff. So I need level 50 for a portal chamber. So that will be my long term goal. Then dungeoneering. In the short term I just want to get it to 40, and that should only take a few hours if I get around to doing it. Then I want to get it up to 50. And my long term goal is to get Rapier and CLS and a Maul, but that's going to be a long time, so that's hundreds of thousands of XP, so that'll take quite a long time. And then I miss out Constitution, so Constitution is almost at 71. I want to get that to around 75. Agility, the boringest skill on RuneScape, I think. That's what I think. Leave it below if you think the same, or what you think is the boringest skill. So yeah, just want to get it up a bit more so that I can do shortcuts. Like I can't even do the one to getting to Edgefield from the Grand Exchange, so it'd be nice to get that home. Agility, Herblore, Herblore, I really need to get this up, so I'll be spending a decent amount of money on this soon. I want to get it to 30, like, before Christmas, which will be, and then, so set it to 30, so level 30, so that's 11,000 XP, so I can try and do that for Christmas, spend a bit of money and stuff. And then thieving, I want to get to about 30, just so I can do a few more things. Let's have a look. Thieving, so I can do a few more things. My crafting level is quite good, but there's not really much you can do with crafting, so I'm going to get up a few more levels just to raise my total level. Yeah, fletching, I set it to 40 and then got over that. So yeah, I want to get my fletching to around 45, 50, something like that, which would be good, and then probably 50, to see how much XP 50 is, so 50, or 50, so I need 58k for that, so yeah, so I should be able to get that before Christmas as well. This, I need 415 XP till 50 Slayer, which was something that is really good. I'm not sure if I can actually do anything at 50 Slayer. There's probably something. No. Monsters. Nothing I can do at 50. Yeah, I can do blood velds. Really good. And then I can go to Shiloh Village, but I need to do that quest. I need 100 combat, so I can't do that yet. Yeah. And then there's Hunter. So Hunter, get up to about 25, something like that. Mining, my mining's decent. I used to do a reasonable amount of mining. Haven't done any for quite a long time. So I get that to like 60, along with my smithing. So yeah, so that to about 60, which is about 76k. So along with my smithing, so I was doing some power mining in north of Ardoy, and then yeah, so I was smelting the bars and then dropping them and bagging some, and then fishing. Short term I just wanted to get it up to 68 so I can use the fishing guild and use that to bank for when I go to Fire Giants, and just for quite a lot of things, because it's quite helpful to go in there and I can get some better fishing XP if I'm closer to the bank in there, often having to use pies just to get in there. Then next skills, cooking. I think I'll probably get that as my first 99, but just I spent some money on getting some lobsters and stuff, so hopefully I can get that up to 60 or something pretty soon. And then fire making, you see that quite a lot. It's one of my highest skills. It's about 4 fires, 5 fires, something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then so fire making, so I want to get my fire making up to about 70, which that's just in the short term, and maybe that could be one of my 99s along with cooking, which I go for if I get rich when I start. I need to start doing some proper merchanting rather than just casually. I need to get a bit more money and then properly do it. So then my wood cutting, that's my highest skill. I've done quite a lot of it, and so I've got 1.4 mil wood cutting XP, which is higher than any of my other skills, which is good. So I was going for 80 so that I could use a sawmill, which is quite good XP, like around 100k now, I think. Well, that's what I remember from Shark's videos. I love ring shot videos. And then we have farming. I just need to get farming up so I can do some herb runs and stuff and make a decent amount of money from that. So I wanted to get that to around 20 in the short term, like by around Christmas. And then summoning, I had 4 for ages, and then I got it up to 15, and then yeah, so I want to get that to 25 or something like that, so that I can do some of the better things like spirit cow fight, and then my long-term goal is to be able to do things like Pyre Lord for fire making, to help with that, and then Spirit Terror Bird at 52, so I need to get my Slayer level up and to help with that, and then Spirit Crack and stuff like that, and my Soul Lurker, and then yeah, as my combat stats get better and I do more and more Slayer, but then I should be getting my summoning up and spending money on that. So my ultimate goal is obviously to get 99, but I'm not sure if I'll actually get that anytime soon. Yeah. So then that's my levels. My goals with, so yeah, I have just under 700k there, which I want to get up to about well, in like the next week I want to get that up to like 2 mil, something like that, and then I'm building that to before Christmas. I want like 10-15 mil cash stack, along with some decent armour to this. So I got this with some nice stats there. It's like plus 300 run names, range, defense, and plus 92 slash, and then so I can put my whip on and stuff. So I have even better, plus 366, and I have my Barrows gear, which is very good, I think. So the stats of that is very good. So look, plus 132 range, and then very good on this one too. So yeah, so my armor's pretty good. I like that as well. So yeah, so I want to get my money up to about 10-15 mil, and then I'll show you some of my bank. So yeah, so it's very, very cluttered and as well, but it's not worth that much. So I have some few cannonballs. I'll do a bank vid when my total value gets up to around 20 million, and then I have more items and stuff in my bank. I'll try and sort my bank out and then do a bank video. So just have all my random runes in here, my hood here, and then what else do I have? So some of the summoning supplies that I have, and a few rune crafting things. So these are my rune crafting. So for my rune crafting ones I teleport, and then my cannon and stuff. My dragon hatchet, which I've been looking to sell. If anyone wants to buy that, I'm happy to sell that for just over what it's worth. If anyone wants to pay that, I really don't. And if anyone wants to lend out, I really don't mind giving out for free for lend. Or if anyone wants to pay like 5k an hour or whatever, I'll lend it to you for however long you want. And then I have some potions. I've got some before because I made. Well, you can make some money on smelting that with fire stuff and nature runes. So superheating it, you can make quite a lot of money. And I got some of my farming supplies and stuff. Yeah, so that's basically my bank and my so yeah, is there anything else? Oh, achievement diaries. Well, I want to try and get some more of these. I want to try and complete this soon. I need to get at least the easy ones. I need to do these 4. So catch a trout and do that really easily. So mine some limestone, easy. Need to check how many kudos I have, but yeah, and make a bowl on a potter wheel. That's the only main one I need to do. So yeah, so that's my first progress video. I'll show you me skilling next time and talk about updates to my channel and stuff. There's not really any updates at the moment apart from me bringing out some videos on this. So thanks for watching, guys, and see ya.